Hello, I'm Lenore Moudou. Vincent McCurry is off today. This is Africa 54. With the confrontational rhetoric and unrest dialed down, the streets of Ferguson, Missouri were relatively calm on Thursday night, but tensions are still simmering and the calls for justice are rising in the embattled St. Louis suburb. As VOA's Salinas reports, residents are still trying to cope with the death of an unarmed black teenager shot and killed by a white police officer.
Citizens of Missouri are outraged at what has taken place.
Anger over the shooting death of Michael Brown spread to the St. Louis County Justice Center. A leadership coalition delivered 70,000 signatures with a list of demands, including the removal of the prosecutor presenting the case to a grand jury.
I'm Attorney Gerald Christmas.
Coalition member Gerald Christmas is a former prosecutor and civil rights attorney.
They're using the grand jury to cover up if they decide not to issue charges, so then they can say, the grand jury did it, I didn't.
Hands up! Don't shoot!
Back in Ferguson, residents are also shifting their attention to the justice system. Still battered by days of violent protests and looting, relative calm has returned.
Take it straight over here to the end.
It is clear, however, that the impact of Michael Brown's killing is far from over. Chris Trent came here from Chicago.
Last week I was taking a jog, and right after this happened, I'm thinking to myself, if a person feels uncomfortable with me running around in a neighborhood, they can gun me down.
Good. There we go. Hey.
Ground Zero is still very much in crisis mode. Many are still coming to help. These church volunteers delivered meals.
We're just giving out food to help the community and try to build the morale and for things to go back normal.
No justice, no peace.
Tension and mistrust between residents and police is still high, even as both sides reach out.
Okay. All right.
Residents accuse police of heavy-handed tactics and discrimination. As for the judicial system, this resident, who did not want to be named, put it this way.
There hasn't been not one officer that has been prosecuted in a shooting like this. Not one. So this will either be the landmark case or it'll be just another day in the neighborhood.
As the legal case pushes forward, community leaders expressed hope that Ferguson will remain calm, especially as Michael Brown's funeral on Monday draws near. In Ferguson, Missouri, I'm Salinas, VOA News.